Hey guys, I'm Joey, and in this video I'm going to teach you about continuation betting. This is one of the most important concepts in poker. When you are the pre-flop raiser and bet the flop, you've just made a continuation bet. The true power in this play lies in the fact that you are representing a good hand when you raise pre-flop. So when you bet the flop, if your opponent missed or has a weak hand, they will often fold, thus winning you the pot. Continuation betting is the simplest form of bluffing. Typically, if you've missed the flop, you can fire a single bet in hopes of collecting the pot. If you do hit the turn, you've already built yourself a nice pot, and now you can continue betting. In many pots, the person that makes the first bet will win. Most poker players will check the flop to the pre-flop raiser, and then the pre-flop raiser will make a continuation bet. This play doesn't always work, but it will be one of your biggest money winners. Let's take a look at some examples of continuation betting. If you hold Ace-King and your opponent holds Jack-10, on a flop of 9-6-3, you've both missed the flop. Because you were the pre-flop raiser, your opponent will probably check to you. Now you make your continuation bet, and you will usually win the pot. Let's take a look at another example. Let's say you hold Ace-King, and your opponent also holds Ace-King. On a flop of Queen-6-4, once again, you've both missed the flop. A continuation bet will often win the pot now, even though you hold the exact same hand. Now I want to teach you which kinds of flops you should be continuation betting. The first thing you need to do is identify whether the flop is wet or dry. Wet flops have lots of draws, while dry flops have little or no draws. You should not continuation bet wet flops if you have missed the flop, while you should continuation bet dry flops when you have missed. This is because wet flops hit a wider range of hands, thus making your continuation bet succeed infrequently. I'll show you an example. Let's say you hold Ace-Queen suited, and your opponent holds 5-6 suited. If the flop comes 9-8-7, all diamonds, there are tons of draws here. If your opponent has a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, or any diamond, or an overpair, they are probably going to call you. That's well over half the deck. I'll show you another example of a dry flop. Let's say you hold Ace-King, and your opponent holds 8-7 suited. A dry flop would be Queen-Deuce-Deuce. Notice there are no draws on this flop. This is a great spot to make a continuation bet. That's it for this video. Please like this video, favorite it for future reference, and subscribe for more free tips and strategies. I'd like to receive your messages and comments, so please take the time to say hello. I'll try my best to help you in the future. I'll see you next time, and good luck.